What are you doing? Oh, you're such a good dancer. You must get your moves from your dad.
I'll show Dad.
Hey, Ronan. Hey, sweet boy. Hi. How are you doing? Is it chilly out here? We got you all cozy. Little baby Yoda. There. You're supposed to look like Yoda, but I kind of think you look a little more like Dobby. Boop, boop. Hey everyone, I hope you've been enjoying everybody's Vlogmases. It seems like there's a lot of Vlogmas this year. I feel like there's just like, that's all that's in my, what's the thing called? My YouTube feed thing, subscriptions, you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, I hope you've been enjoying everybody's. I'm going to try to keep this brief because I've found that the ones I'm watching are the ones that are a little bit shorter. And I just have a couple little things, not even crafty related at all, to talk about. But I wanted to tell you about something that we've been trying to just kind of get a better rhythm going in our day-to-day at my house. So the thing I despise every day is figuring out, what are we having for supper? Do we have the ingredients for the thing we're having for supper? Do we actually have enough time to cook it? Blech. And I think like it pops into my head all day long, and I hate it. So, before I went back to work from maternity leave a couple weeks ago, I was like, hey, let's try this like menu thing. So I've done this before and we kind of like were good for a little bit and then it just falls apart. And that's probably what's going to happen this time too, but honestly it's already been going better than the previous times when we've tried it. So I made this lovely little 4-week menu. This is the fall winter menu. And I also kind of get stuck in a rut with meals where it feels like we're having the same few things over and over and over. And I just did this is just our like evening supper, dinner, whatever you call it, meal. And it's only Monday through Friday because I figure on the weekends, that's when we can either get way more elaborate with cooking or exactly the opposite and get like, ooh, let's have chicken strips and tater tots. Because let's be real, when you have little kids, you eat stuff like that. And maybe even when we didn't have kids, we ate stuff like that. So, I'm going to put a link in the description box that will give you, that will bring you to a Google Doc so that you could make a copy of this if you wanted. And you could also make it, you know, it'll be blank. The meals will be blank. It has the, I'm so fancy, the day, the meal, and then the ingredients. So when we put in our grocery order, I can just look at this, and the idea is I'll have it in like a sheet protector or have it laminated, and then I can just check off, boop, 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 the ingredients we already have, and I know what I need when I do a grocery order. And this really didn't take that long to make, and honestly, it's made grocery shopping easier and take less time. Grocery shopping. Doing the grocery order on my phone. It's made that go faster. And just not having to constantly look back at a recipe. Oh yeah, that's all that I need, and then go back and put it in, and oh, do we have that in the cupboard or not? And ugh, I hate that stuff. I don't want to think. I don't want to think about the food. I want to make the food and eat the food. I don't want to think about it. Yes, I'm sorry. I'm so weird. And the more I see myself on a video, the more I realize my sister and I are exactly the same, and I love it. And it drives me nuts all at the same time. Okay, there was something else I was going to tell you. Oh, one of the meals that's on here, I'm going to put a link to the recipe just because it's such a nice, easy one, and my entire family likes it. 2-year-old, 4-year-old, and the grown-ups. And it's just a super simple crock pot shredded barbecue chicken recipe, so you can make shredded chicken barbecue chicken sandwiches. Sorry, I'm pausing to think so that I don't say like and 4 million times. And evening is like not my time, and that's when I've been recording these things, and my brain is just like bleh. And Tracy keeps putting up these cute little like adventure videos with her whole family, and I'm like, look, I'm in my craft room again. Anyway, the barbecue chicken. So, something that made it even easier is on the day that we have the barbecue chicken on here, we have something really simple the day before, like quesadillas, and not fancy quesadillas, like tortilla, cheese, maybe some chicken, done. So the night when we have a super simple meal like that, I can get something like the barbecue chicken ready, which is also very simple, and I actually got it ready and put it in the Instant Pot and put that in the fridge. And then in the morning, and I have like this much time in the morning, see, this much right here, in the morning I just took it out of the fridge, put it in the Instant Pot, turned it on to a slow cook for I think 5 hours on high, and then at least my Instant Pot will go 10 hours. It will keep food warm after it's done cooking. So even though we're gone for like a huge amount of time, it'll cook the food right away and then keep it warm all day. And so we'd walk in the house and the food is done, and it felt so good to at like 5:30 in the morning be like, yeah, I made supper already. Done. Because our weekdays are very like, which is fine. It's not bad, but it's very different from how the days had been. Honestly, I think I like this better just because I'm getting more, I think we're all getting more of what we need. Anyway, that's really all I had for you. I'll show you some knitting eventually, but Tracy and I are podcasting on Saturday, so we will have that instead of a Vlogmas episode, so I'm sure we'll catch you up on all of our knitting and all that good stuff. And here I am 7 minutes in to this video that I thought would be like 3 minutes. So I shall let you go for real and see you soon. Bye.